and pull in the hamster.
Hello.
Hello. My
Yeah.
stream crashed twice in like the span of 1 minute.
I saw. I was getting ready to set up everything, and I was just like, hey, buddy, what's going on? Oh, you're offline on Discord. Uh-oh. I hope
Uh-oh.
that the thunderstorm did not get you.
No, it was not the thunderstorm. It was Marvel Rivals.
Oh, damn you, Disney conglomerate. Die. Anyway, happy anniversary. It's
Happy
been 9 million.
anniversary.
Happy anniversary. 4 years. Four years of streaming. Incredible. Amazing.
Amazing.
I don't have a speech, but wow. I'm very glad that you were able to hit this. Hell yeah, and I'm very glad I was able to make it because it's been a long time since the last time I was here. 3 days, as a matter of fact, as per usual. So yeah. Yeah, congratulations on finally being the actual Yakuza VTuber. You've taken my crown as the person who was the person who knew everything about Yakuza. Uh, Now like a dragon, Ryuga Gotoku. I think that you have that right now. Anyway, for those of you in chat who don't know, this is Yakuza 0. No, not that one. This one. This was the a short prologue film that was bundled with the actual game when it was first released. The first game, sort of to fill in the backstory of the characters. Kiryu here is played by Funaki, a Japanese pro wrestler. He is wearing an incredible wig. Also, this puts to rest the debate whether if Kiryu is wearing a white or a gray suit. It is gray. But I have a soft spot for this film because it not only delves into Kiryu and Nishiki. So for everybody who's like, the older games never thought about that. No, they did. But it focuses on Yumi too, who the games just kind of forget about that Yumi's a character and that she's very important. Also, Nishiki's sister, remember she had one, or remember he had one?
I remembered.
The later games forgot. Yep. Oh my god, the Ryuki transition. This came out like what, when the first game came out? So 2005, I want to say. Anyway, many Toei shooting spots. Sandwich board sign man. That's my favorite enemy in Yakuza Like a Dragon 7.
So, as you can probably tell, I've made it to infinite wealth.
You've officially played more of the series than me. You're probably ahead of me. You're probably going to beat the game faster than me.
I thought you were like in the Animal Crossing place in infinite wealth.
Yeah, I got to Doko Demo Island and then I immediately stopped.
So
I don't have access, and I can't get to my my console that I have the game on, so I can't play it. So like, yeah, that's the reason why.
see, I haven't even reached Doko Demo yet. I've only reached the end of chapter 2.
I mean, I think you're gonna get to it before me. You're definitely gonna finish before me.
Oh yeah, weren't there questions you wanted to ask me about RGG?
I guess so. I thought it would just be kind of a casual watch along and general question. Since you're getting close to the end of the mainline game series, with because like you're one game away from the last one that's coming out, which is Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii.
It's already out.
Oh fuck, yeah, that's right. But I mean, you are like, because you're on Infinite Wealth, so far. Well, let's just start with the basics. What do you think?
It is amazing. It has changed my life for the better.
Oh, wow, that's actually pretty good. Yeah. I feel like most people say that, but like, it's been pretty incredible. First of all, that you said that you would, play through all of the games, and you meant it. But yeah, that is good to hear. The RGG series are really unusual in how they do their story based gameplay and stuff. and it's been interesting to like watch you play through them and find things that you resonate with. Now, my second question is, what's your favorite game and why is it Lost Judgment? No, I joke, but
You joke, but it
no,
is.
Lost Judgment is yeah. Oh, taste. I was joking because I was like, yo, Lost Judgment is the best game in the series. Holds I say threateningly, but like it. I'm it is actually your favorite out of the whole all of the ones you played so far.
Yeah, because it touches on a lot of subjects that hit a little too close to home.
Yeah. It when it did come out, it was more than a little controversial, and I would say that like still people are kind of like talking it and discussing it. Anyone who streamed it or um, like you know, has played it for the first time, like can definitely relate to the subject matter. I feel in some
Hmm.
way, shape, or form, and it's really interesting how it presents the players with questions, but then it goes, well, we can't answer them, and it's not a cop out, but like realistically, how are you going to answer and solve this? Like, what are the things that need to be done on a societal level and a legal level? So it's really fascinating. Also, you can do Tekken combos in that game, so
Just
automatically
yeah, just
that makes sense. What's
spam
going?
low heavy kick.
Oh my God, Kareem's dance is so fucking broken in that
Like
game.
happy feet, wombo combo. That ain't Falco.
Oh yeah, Yuko, Nishiki's sister, who was brought up one time and then never again in the entire series. She also gets fleshed out in this like prologue film, which is why I like it. It gives Nishiki a reason to have a whole character arc and a backstory other than just like I'm Sedge because Kiryu is so Sigma Alpha.
Well, it's not that like Kiryu was Sigma Alpha. I mean, he is, but it's because everyone else compares Nishiki to Kiryu.
Yeah, that was the reason that they went with in the remake of the games, and I'm just like, that's. Mm, I mean, it's part of it, but there's just like a little bit more. So
It's not all of
yeah,
it, but it is a part of
it's
it.
not all of it. But yeah, it is for sure.
And yeah, Lost Judgment, like, by the end of it, it's like, yeah, I can understand why the families who refused help didn't rat out the mastermind.
Oh yeah.
They're like, even if we don't want to participate, we understand why you're doing it.
Hmm.
And I also feel that's also very relatable.
Oh yeah, especially in a community. You know, just like a community or just in like the educational sector. And at the end of the day, people want to protect their parents and their own face. Oh my God, Lost Judgment is so good. Oh yeah, Zero completely. I mean, like the devs don't have to, stick to what one prologue film set up, but I think that the prologue film sets up like the reason for Kiryu and Nishiki getting into the Yakuza is so much better than Zero did. Because with Zero, Kiryu was just like, we want to join the Yakuza because being a Yakuza is so fucking cool. And I'm like, really? When your family were killed by Yakuza? And you came into the orphanage hating them? And this one kind of like, it makes a little bit more sense. Also, this is that not the rock quarry specifically, but it's like that dirt quarry that they shoot like all of the Super Sentai summer movies at.
Mm-hmm.
But oh, this shot is amazing. That's incredible. That's the line. That's the line.
The one in red is Kiryu, right?
Yeah, the one I read is Kiryu with the
Yeah.
Sukajan, and the one who's dressed all flashy with the chain, of course, that's baby Nishiki.
Yeah, I could tell by the hair that it's Kiryu. Has not changed his hairstyle in like 50 years.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. The Sukajan that he wears here is kind of similar to the what was it? It's not fan gamer. It's the insert. It's the insert coin jackets that they made for the Yakuza ones. Yeah, this one's just a regular Japan Sukajan, but like the one that they made for Kiryu, is red, and it's like almost the same color, and it has like the dragon tattoo on the back. See, I like this too, where like the Yumi's ring is like a special thing that Kiryu saved up for to get her when they left, as opposed to like just a side quest thing that you pick up in Kiwami. Oh my god! Like,
You say that, but you say side quest, but it was mandatory.
yeah, the game is basically holding a gun to your head and being like, "We are going to teach you how menus work," and it's like, I've played a video game before, Sega. Very clearly, kids.
With their ill-fitting suits.
Yeah.
Literally look like they broke into Kazuma's closet and put on some spare suits.
Probably that's what they did. When he found out, he was just like, man, I'm not going to tell you no, but...
It's like, God, you kids need some growing up.
Years later... Now, people dog on Funaki's acting here, but I think that, like, body acting-wise, like, he carries himself like the character. He even tried to do, like, the character's idle stance and stuff, too. Like, that's how he walks in the game. Yeah, the actor that cast for Nishiki is, like, spot on, too.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see the Amazon Like a Dragon, by the way?
No.
Perchance?
No.
I haven't either. I've heard some things.
I mean, even divorcing the fact that we know what happens afterwards. If I were in Kiryu's position and, you know, my childhood friend / love of my life was about to have bad things happen to her, I wouldn't hesitate either.
It's true. He did do the right thing here. And he did sort of do the right thing afterwards. It's just the kind of the everything else. But the whole point of Yakuza is that, you know, he's trying to get out of the Yakuza. Ooh, by the way, this isn't a one-to-one of the original opening cutscene.
It's not.
But no, and there's a reason, because of where they're filming in. As you can tell, it's like smaller, and the places are the halls are more narrow. But I like that.
You look so much younger.
Oh, I don't think that's supposed to be Date. Remember in like the first Yakuza game, there was like 3-4 different cops, I think. Wasn't Date put onto the? I think yeah.
Date was definitely one of them.
Yeah, I think Date is the calmer one, because like I know that there was like an angry dude and Date.
Date was definitely the one who was questioning the motive.
Oh yeah.
And Date is the one that Kiryu asks to retrieve the ring.
Oh, okay, so then yeah, never mind. This guy's Date then.
He's way too young.
What is this? Oh, we are watching Yakuza 0. No, not that one. The actual one. This is the Yakuza Prologue film, which was filmed and bundled with the original release of the first
back in 2005.
Yep. I want to say Kinji Fujisaki was related with this, but I could be wrong. Kinji Fujisaki being the director behind Battle Royale, honors Battles Without Honor, Humanity, so on and so forth. But I could be wrong. I don't think it was Takeshi Miike.
No, that was the other Yakuza movie.
The other film, yeah, which, while not a one-to-one retelling,
it's not.
Is entertaining in its own way. No, it's fun in its own way.
Yes.
And some elements were reused, like the Secret Koreans. That was definitely lifted from that film and reused in 2 and 7.
And who could forget the infamous scene of Majima peeking out of the corner with his eye patch eye?
Yeah, no, that's as good. Don't worry about it.
It's like he's peeking out of the corner, all you see is the eye patch. I'm like, I don't think you understood the assignment, Majima, or maybe you did.
Never let them know.
Never let them know your next move.
桐生ちゃん、そろそろ本気でやろうか。
There we go. 10 years late. 10 years. Kiryu just stated. Yep, there we go. As if waiting for Kazuma Kiryu, an instant shakes all of Japan. Oh, that's right. And then the original trailer for the game. Look at these graphics.
The original stinger, the music.
Yeah.
It may be because I'm like a huge Akiyama stan, but I wish he still had like a bit more presence in the later games post 6. I mean, I get why he doesn't, because he's basically a civilian and a moneylender, and that's it. But
also because like his actor is like more expensive to hire.
Yes, Mr. Koichi Yamadera.
Yeah, you're not getting him for anything.
Yeah,
I don't know if he's retired at this point.
I don't know.
Holy shit!
I thought isn't he also like the Japanese dub voice for Donald Duck?
Yeah. He voices like a lot of main roles and stuff.
So yeah, Disney can afford him. We know that.
Oh, Disney can afford. Yeah, they can afford a lot of stuff. Not Sega for some reason. Actually, you know what? I shouldn't say for some reason because Sega's taken quite a bit of blows here and there. But yeah, that was the Like a Dragon prologue film. Did I force you to watch this before playing it? I can't remember.
I think you did, because I feel like a lot of these scenes felt familiar, especially like the childhood scenes. I think you're right. They should have fleshed out Yumi's character a lot more. They shouldn't have just hand-waved Yuko. Because even in Kiwami, she felt so much hand-waved.
She kind of was like off-screen time in Kiwami, since she...
And there was zero mention of her from Nishiki in Zero as well.
Weird. Because that's like the whole point why he's in the Yakuza, is to make money. Like, straight up.
For Yuko.
Of course there's the prestige and stuff. Yeah. But yeah, if you had to make your own live-action adaptation of the Yakuza series, if you were given a game to adapt and cast, and how would you do it? Let's just fan cast this shit.
Oh, God.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah, I'll do that. You're given carte blanche and a blank check in order to fan cast and direct your adaptation of one game from the RGG series. What is it, and how would you do it?
Oh, fuck. I feel like it would be a tie between Yakuza 4 and Lost Judgment.
Yeah. I can see 4 could be a move. Well, 4 is just... It would probably not be a movie, maybe?
No,
I don't know.
No.
Those are big games.
They cannot be movies. You cannot condense that much story and plot intrigue into even a 2-hour movie. You cannot do that. Yeah. It would not do those games justice.
4 I would say like has a very simple story, but it also has multiple characters that all convene on a certain at a certain point. And Lost Judgment has themes that need to be addressed very carefully. So yeah, that one is definitely very so. I was about to say to say more, but yeah, those are very good choices. Those are very good choices. Would you bring back Kimitaku to play Yagami? He is older than 35, I would have you know. Or he's 38 in Lost Judgment.
Ideally, I would bring him back in to reprise his role. But remember, well, you said like carte blanche and a blank check, so yeah, in this scenario, money would not be an object.
Oh, yeah, no, you can easily get him.
Yes. I would definitely get him back then.
Yeah, it would be the other characters that don't have, like, face actors that you would just be able to cast at will. So that's all of Yokohama 99, Higashi, and Kaito.
God, who would I even cast as Sugira? That's a hard pick.
I see that we're at 5:57 right now. That's all time. The end of my shift. How much longer are you going to stream? You going to stream all day? You're going to stream all day?
I might. Let's see. If I check the schedule. The schedule says I'm going to midnight. It's 8:57 right now, so 3 more hours. I could go to 1 a.m. if I really wanted to.
Dang.
Yes, I've been doing this since 8 a.m., which would be 5 a.m. Rock Quarry time.
5 a.m. That's like what? Hold on. 8, 9, 10.
13 hours so far.
13 hours so far. Oh. Yeah, you're 1 hour away from breaking my when I tapped out for when I decided to stream Ace Attorney all day until it was done. Or until it was done. Like from the first case to the last case. Spoiler alert. That's not possible. And it's also not possible to voice act all the characters yourself. No Jetman tomorrow.
No Jetman tomorrow.
Yeah, Chicken is probably going to sneak.
Chicken is going to sleep during the day, then Chicken has business to take care of in the evening. Chicken is busy.
Chicken is very busy. But yeah, thank you for having me on. I'm really glad I was able to make it. I was super fucking worried that I wasn't able to. 4 years, holy shit. Oh, made 8, to goes 8, must. Here's too many more.
Yes, 4-year anniversary, and I've just joined the VTuber OG-san club.
Wait, really?
Yeah, the age of 30 is in demand.
Oh, yeah, now you're forever 3 years old.
OG-san, 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 OG-san.
The 30s are not OG-san. You can call yourself an uncle. Okay. Grandpa yet. No matter what those little fucking whippersnappers say, you're forever 3 years old. But yeah. I'll try to... Congratulations. Woo!
Woo!
Thank you for having me on. Make sure to pace yourself and don't die during your anniversary stream.
Oh boy, that would be awkward.
That would be awkward. I was going to drop a Baja Bilk, but I don't have enough points, so I won't.
Oh, don't worry. I'm pretty sure someone else in chat has that covered once 10 p.m. rolls around and I start the drinking segment of the stream.
Have a great rest of your night since 6, and you should probably start setting up for that. For everybody else in chat, if you haven't subscribed already, please do so already, or I'll show up at your fucking house.
This is not a threat. This will happen.
This is just a stated fact. Yeah, but for real, dude, I miss hanging out with you. I've been hella busy. You've been hella busy. I'm glad streams were able to connect, if even for a little bit. Hey, did you hear the Zero Base 1 movie is
Take a drink.
Yakuza バット